Hey folks, welcome to Aztec, and we're here. It's release day of Jurassic World Evolution. It's been a long time coming. It has had a lot of anticipation, a lot of hype, and it's finally here, ready to play. Now, I didn't get much time to play this morning. The game dropped at about 8 or 9 o'clock this morning UK time, on the 12th of June, that is, at least on Steam, and it has been quite an anticipation for me, at least. Because I've been actually at work most of the day today, so I haven't had a chance to record this morning. But we're finally here, we're finally in game, and we're doing a video. So I'm not going to mess about too much, we're going to get straight into game. I do want to say that this start menu looks absolutely lovely. It's really, really fantastic. I love how lush and how green this game is. So yeah, we're going to get straight in and see where we go from there.
Say welcome. My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
Dr. Ian Malcolm there.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
And here's our park. I believe this is the one that Frontier showed off with their gameplay video. Oh, right, and here we are in game.
Public relations and crisis management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond creation lab.
Yes, sir. Okay, well, that was abrupt.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Okay. So we have to construct a Hammond creation lab. I'm just taking in, just for a second, the sheer beauty of this game. I'm going to be saying it a lot, so kind of get used to it. This game, Frontier, have done a fabulous job on the graphics, and we said that before in our videos leading up to the release of the game. But yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, you can't ask for a Jurassic Park game without having it look like this. So kudos to you, Frontier. You've done a fabulous job. Anyway, let's get into the game, and we're going to build a Hammond creation lab. Now, where did it want us to put it? I think it was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was here. Right, so we're going to chuck it. Let's chuck it there.
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
Apparently so. Okay, so you can see the states whilst it's being built.
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Okay, so it looks like we've got some characters that guide us through the game, and we did kind of see a few of these characters when Frontier did their gameplay videos a few months back. So let's start off by placing some parts down. Might as well make it straight for now.
Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Okay, so I believe this game very much relies on the genome that you go off and find for your dig sites. Excuse me a minute, guys. The sensitivity of this mouse is not fabulous. Let's see if we can just shore that up quickly. Let's whack that up to... Let's try 1 for now. We'll do that one more time. So you got to have the controls working for you. Let's have a look. Just quickly check everything, make sure we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. That's a bit better. Right, so we've got to incubate a Struthiomimus at the Hammond Creation Lab, which is where we've just come from. Okay, hatching bay, that one there. Incubate dinosaur. Okay, so we start off with a Struthiomimus, a Ceratosaurus, Edmontosaurus, and a Triceratops. So there's a nice selection of dinos here. I quite like that. Now, just quickly touch on this screen, guys. I'm not going to rush through this game. All right, I want us to be able to enjoy it as we're progressing along. I'll try my best to try and explain everything as I'm going along. But of course, I haven't played this game yet. A lot of you guys out there haven't played the game yet, so we're going to go through and we're going to learn as we go along. So, I believe. So, obviously, as I said, you go off to dig sites, you get your genome, and you come back and you basically hatch your dinosaur. A lot of this relies on the genome that you find. I'm not exactly sure how that works yet, but we'll look at that as we go through. I have noticed that you can modify your genome here as well, and I think that's kind of give it different traits. Cosmetic, yeah, so you can adjust the look of your dinosaur as well. Can we change? Well, this is all a bit complicated. Let's have a look. Okay, sure, that's the... Oh, okay. Right, okay, yeah, I get it. So that's to change your gene, and that's to change the whatever that gene is. So of course this is probably your pattern, and these are lifespan. Okay, yeah, so your lifespan goes up but you lose out on something else, so it's a bit of a trade-off. Yeah, that's fair enough. We're not going to touch that now, but let's incubate our dino.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
I tell you what, it is fantastic to have Jeff Goldblum in the game, reprising his role as Dr. Ian Malcolm. It is quite a pleasure to have him in the game. They couldn't really have done it without him, could they? Right, so we're going to release our dino. I tell you what, that hatched quickly. I was expecting it to be sort of 5 minutes or something, but that was quick. Let's get this dinosaur released.
Life, it begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Wow, look at this dinosaur. That looks very well detailed. I tell you what, when you see videos of this game that were being released to the up until the game was launched, they really don't do it justice until you actually see it for yourself. And the behaviours of each animal are absolutely fantastic. It almost feels you're right there with them, and I think that's really the thing they were going for. That looks very good. Anyway.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Okay, so now we've got a choice between a science contract, entertainment contract, or a security contract. Now, there are plus points for each as far as I know, which isn't much, I'll be honest. After this contract, you can undertake more work for any division, request additional contracts from the control room. Okay, so you're not really tied down to a contract as such by the sound of it. Which one do we go for? Shall we go for... Let's go for entertainment.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. It's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
Okay. So, I will admit, guys, there has been a lot of dialogue in here, and I'm not talking too much because I want you guys to hear it. I want you to experience it. So, the further we go on, obviously, the more we'll do. So, just hang fire on that one. Construct, power, and connect an expedition center to your park's path network. An expedition center will allow you to send out dig teams across the world in search of dinosaur fossils. The first step towards acquiring dino DNA, which we really, really need, of course. So you can't have dinos without DNA. So let's build an expedition center.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Okay, so we've got the division center to go down. Question is, where are we going to stick it? Where are we going to stick it? I think that spot there is quite nice. Try and push that into the trees a little bit. Okay. So let's pop that. See if we can get that lined up. I know it's going to be a pain, but got to do our best to line it up and make it look neat, haven't we? That's about as best as we're going to get it. So there.
So one more thing, your reputation, your rep, quote unquote, keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Okay, so this is our expedition center, which is nearly built. We should be powered to it as well, because there's some power lines overhead.
The entertainment division is taking notice of your success. As your reputation increases with them, so too does the opportunity to tackle more challenging missions.
Wow, it's a bit of a windbag, isn't he? Stop talking, let's play. Jeez. Right, so we've got our expedition center now. Let's go to the control room.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
Okay, right. Acquire 50% genome Ceratosaurus. Yes, we want to do that. We want to get some dinos hatching, incubating. So
All right.
let's
I am
go.
all about the show. These dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so
An expedition center
Oh,
will
God.
allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils.
yeah, okay, we know that.
DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Okay, so we want to go on an expedition to get some Ceratosaurus DNA. Commonly found specimens. Okay, yeah. Triceratops. Ceratosaurus, that's what we want.
Good. You're your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Okay, so we send expedition teams to dig sites. They find some fossils, and then they extract the DNA and hatch a dinosaur.
Really. Create dinosaurs, which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more
Oh wow, look at
research
that
to
weather.
build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See?
Wow.
Simple.
Look at the. I was just looking at the weather. I wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying. I probably should have done, but look at how that weather is. The rain is bouncing off the floor. That looks very nice. Wow. Everything actually looks wet. Where I know it's a bit daft, but a lot of games the floor doesn't look wet. It just rains. But that's really something. That's really nice. I like that. Right. Is our team back yet? Let's have a look. I want to get some more dinosaurs going. Less than 1 minute remaining. Okay. So let's have a look at the menu here for a minute. So we've got our map. Let's have a look at our map. So I'm assuming this is our boundary to our park. Obviously that's an enclosure and all these are buildings. This yellow one is a power grid by the looks of things. It's quite a small park, isn't it? That is quite diddy. But you know, it's a starter park, isn't it? You know, this is one we start off with. So okay, so we've got our map. We don't want management views, not yet. Enclosures, operations, guests, power, paths, landscaping, and demolish, of course. Operations. Let's have a look. Ranger station, ACU center. That's the rapid response in case your dinosaur starts eating people. Ranger station, I think it's to, yeah, it's the it's basically a zookeeper. That's what that is. So we need to have one of those at some point soon. So we've got, let's see what we've got. So we've got our expedition center, we've got Hammond Creation Lab, fossil center, research center, obviously a power station, and our monorail. Let's have a look. Oh, and here's the Jurassic gate. Yes, we wanted to see that, didn't we? What? I can't. Why can't I
You
not
should
zoom in?
extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Okay, so here are fossils. Ceratosaurus.
The fossil center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Yeah, okay, so you've got different levels of fossil by the looks of things. Amber is obviously a very good match. You know, the purest of the DNA. And then viable genomes allowed to create dinosaurs at Hammond Creation Lab, yes. Exhibition sometimes bring about extra finds that can be sold for cash. Oh, that's interesting. Right, so we are... Yeah, that was one. Okay, so we've got some cash. Right. Extract DNA. So have we got anything purer, or is it just that? Yeah, let's extract that DNA. This won't take very long. Should we do that one as well? Yeah, let's do that one as well. Where's our money? Oh, there it is. $2.4 million. Wow. What's that one? Edmontosaurus. We'll do that one as well. Let's get some dinosaurs going. Triceratops, yes. Let's have another one for his buddy in the other enclosure. We'll leave that one for now, and we'll leave that one as well. There we go. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so we've now got our fossil. So I would imagine we can now go and acquire 50% genome. Oh, do we have to... I've just thought of something. You get you extract the DNA until you have a whole dinosaur, I think. Yeah, look, 65%. That's why it was going up. It was extracting that that DNA from this fossil, so we need to do that one as well. Cancel that one. Do that one.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Okay, he's a bit skeptic, isn't he? These take a little while, don't they? Let's cancel that one. No, do this one. Should we... I just thought of something. I was sitting here watching the thingy, but why don't we go off and find some more... Yeah. Yeah, we need to go off and find some more... excuse me, some more DNA. So... that's what we're going to do. Ceratosaurus. Yeah. So we're going to have to wait until we've got another dinosaur to be able to... enough DNA to create a Ceratosaurus. So, let's have a look at... oh, it's been there. Fossils, please. There we go. I'll still get used to the navigation. It's quite hard. So we've got Triceratops. So we've nearly got these two. Whilst we're waiting, we might as well do these two, mightn't we? We can release another one of these into our enclosure. So, right, I think we're going to need to build a ranger station. Yeah, incubate and release at the Hammond and Creation Lab. So let's have a look at some of these items here. So these are the guest facilities: emergency shelter, hotel, gift shop, fast food, one-rail station, arcade, toy shop, fossil zone, the bar, that looks like a good place to go, clothes shop, bowling alley. Yeah, let's go bowling while we're seeing some dinos, and a restaurant, of course. So, emergency shelter, we don't need that. Hotel, that's expensive. Gift shop, we could plonk down a gift shop, couldn't we? It's not too hard. Let's put a gift shop. Let's plonk that. Tell you what, let's plonk it that side. Reason being is I want all of the dino services to kind of be central to the park, because what I plan on doing is we've got an enclosure here. See the fence there, look, and we've got, I believe we've got a bit of space up here to use. So I'd like to get another enclosure around here. Probably tee off this park, which is kind of why it's there. Go around here, around the lake, and hopefully have a nice enclosure up there. And then of course we can have something maybe a bit smaller over here. And go to fossils. Ah. Got some. I tell you what, the dig teams, expedition teams, they come back quite quick, don't they? Extract that one as well. Yeah, sell that one.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control
Are you
while
sure?
simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Well, no, they're dinosaurs. They're quite, quite dangerous. Right, so use expedition center to unearth at least 2 small herbivore fossils. Well, that doesn't seem too hard. $150,000. That seems quite an easy job. That easy money. We've got the cash rolling in now, though. Look at that. And there's nobody even in our park yet. I don't think it's open. It doesn't really matter because we've only got one dinosaur, so no one's really going to come and see one dinosaur, are they? Right. Expedition Centre. Should we? We've got to keep on getting these fossils, haven't we? Let's go for. Do you think we've got enough now? 1%, really? No, we're going to send out some more dig sites, aren't we? Ceratosaurus. Yep, that one. Yep, go on, off you go. There goes the helicopter. That looks pretty sweet. What's that then? View fossils. Oh, right. Well, I've just been there. Don't want to go there again. Research Centre.
The research center lets
Oh
you
god, this
improve
bloke
your
is
art in
just
various
insane.
exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
God, he talks like England, doesn't he? Yes, okay, so it's just researching various different things, so unlock new things. Right, okay, that makes sense. View research, let's have a look. Genetic research, fossils, enclosures, let's have a look. Electride fences. Yeah, we're going to need to do that, aren't we? Electrified fences to me seem like they're going to be quite important, you know, to keep dinosaurs in. Medical treatment, building upgrades, buildings. What buildings have we got here? Clothes shop. Okay, genetic research. Cosmetic genes. Ah, interesting. Splicing this gene will create dinosaurs with grey-green skin patterns. Okay, that makes sense. Intuitive learning. Yeah, okay. You can really change the behaviour and look. In fact, almost any aspect of your dinosaur actually to a certain point. Immune response, intensive repair. Very good. Intuitive learning, and aggressive instincts. Yeah, so you can make your dinosaurs as aggressive or as passive as you want, which is pretty good. You really do have kind of a lot of control over not only the dinosaurs that you hatch, but also how they behave and how they look as well, which is really, really good. So, right, have we got any more fossils yet? And then, no, they're not back yet. Nice information. Right, I'm just jumping from building to building, so let's build something else. Incubate, release at home, creation lab, Ceratosaurus. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, there are some people in our park. Hello! Come and see my one dinosaur. It's really good. Honest. No, don't go to the gift shop. Come and see the dinosaur. This way. All they want to do is buy a t-shirt with a dinosaur on it. Really? God. Not what they used to, eh? We receive complaints about guests not being able to satisfy their thirst. Oh, boo-hoo. There's a lot of water around. Stick your head in the lake. I suppose we better sort that out. Guests, let's have a look. Fast food. Food and drink. Yeah, we've got to have one of those, haven't we? Let's have that one there. I must admit, I do like the lift and stuff, and how all the buildings go through the build states. I think that's really good. You've got little lights, look. Yeah. Right, something that's just occurred to me. How are we doing for power?
I'm Owen Grady.
Oh,
Owen to
hello.
my friends.
Owen.
I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Owen. Power stations provide power to your
Power
island.
is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
Thank you for that observant comment for me, Owen. Substations distribute power to nearby buildings. Yes, of course. Ensure substations are connected to the power using pylons. Well, yes. You can't get power without pylons. Okay, so how do we see our current usage then? Unused power 12. Oh, okay. Total power output 60. Unused power 12. Okay, so we're near our limit now, so we've got to be very careful about what we plonk down now. Our cash is going down. Looks like our helicopter's back. Let's go to our fossils. What have we got here? Ceratosaurus, good. That's going to give us what? 0% so far. Takes an awfully long time to get a dinosaur, doesn't it? Sell that one. Obtain small herbivore fossils. I don't know what that means. Unless it's like I don't know. That's a add-on mission anyway, isn't it? It's not really a big problem. Let's have a look. Control room. 66. Electrified light steel. Ah, we got our fences. Excellent. And we got an achievement. Cool. 1%. Oh, we're going to be here forever. Can we hatch anything else? Do we have anything here that we can hatch? Oh. Well, I'm a bit dumb, aren't I? Okay, yeah, alright. So, 69% of the genome. But you can still incubate a dinosaur. I guess the purer the dinosaur, the better it is, perhaps. I don't know. Well, we've got to incubate one of those anyway, haven't we? How did I not realise that? I will say one thing. Jurassic World Evolutions is very good at introducing you to new people, the characters of the story, all that kind of stuff, but actually it's kind of detracting you away from what's really going on in a sense. Not in a big way, just, or maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just stupid, but I had no idea that we had any of those, you know, what that percentage meant. I'm sure a lot of you are screaming at me going, you're really stupid, which I am, but there you go, 36%. So very soon we'll have a Ceratosaurus. So we might as well extract all of these now then, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, right. So, landscaping. What have we got here? We've got water, terrain, up, down, slope, radius. Yeah, that's fine. We can grow. We can put stuff back. That's quite good. That's good. I want to grow around these pylons, but it doesn't look like we can. That's a shame. They look a bit ugly, don't they? Just a little bit. Never mind. Let's put some of this around here. I don't know how much customization is going to be available in the game. So far I haven't seen anything that you can plonk down yet. Things like bins, benches. I mean, I know I'm not after a, you know, planet coaster or anything, but having some little items to care for your guests. I mean, it is a sim after all. Yes, right. Ceratosaurus, are you ready? Release dinosaur. Wow. Doesn't that look absolutely amazing? Take a screenshot. That's going to be the
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinosaurs.
Okay, yeah, so he just wants to create a food clothes store.
Am I right?
I'm looking at the dinosaur. It's far more interesting than the clothes shop. Oh my god. Oi!
reached the inevitable.
Okay.
Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself: was this avoidable?
Oh, just a
The
handy
answer?
steak comes out of the dinosaur.
Of course not. Death is always coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Okay. Well, the game tricked us, didn't it? It said make one of those dinosaurs and then make a bigger one. And of course the bigger one was more hungry than the little one and then ate it. Wow. I didn't expect that. Wow, look, I mean, I'm kind of speechless a little bit actually, because these dinosaurs are just so well represented. I mean, way back when I made that video of you know, from what we'd seen from the announcement and whatnot, I mean, they looked good then, but to actually see it on screen in game is just absolutely incredible. I mean, they move how you might expect a big hairy dinosaur to move. Yep, definitely impressed with that. What do you guys think? Have you got Jurassic World yet? Have you what other dinosaurs have you guys hatched so far? You can tell I'm not a pro at this, by the way. We will be by the end, but I'm just kind of taking it all in, really. Next episode we'll get an awful lot more done, I promise. We will really get some other dinosaurs hatched. We'll go off and find lots of fossils, and we'll make sure that we build some enclosures and all that kind of stuff as well. You can hear him just pounding through the ground there, can't you? Help. Yes, okay. I mean, just seeing him walk through these hills in the rain, it's just incredible, isn't it? Actually, I'll tell you a little story. As a kid, I used to watch Jurassic Park, of course.
Take this contract.
Oh, go
It's a good
away!
one for both of us.
God, they don't ever shut up, do you?
The more buildings we
Oh.
have, the more chance to increase our revenue.
Yes, go away. Anyway, as a kid, yes, I used to watch Jurassic World, and actually, I mean, I'm talking when I was about sort of 8 or 9. I was absolutely petrified of dinosaurs. I really was, because as a kid, you don't know they don't really exist, even though your mum and dad tell you they don't. But yeah, they were quite scary. I thought these Jurassic World films are meant to be, ridiculously scary and kind of like horror films, really. But they're big softies, really. Apart from the fact that he just ate another dinosaur, but there you go. Well, that's interesting. They can walk through water. I didn't realise it wasn't that deep, actually, but yeah, that's good. Well, actually, guys, I'm going to have to call this for this episode, I'm afraid. It's kind of been me a little gawping at this, to be honest. We haven't got too much done. We've had some dig sites go out. We've got our fossils on the go. We've placed a gift shop and a food and drink place, fast food place, and also a Hammond creation lab as well. Next episode, I really want to get stuck into this game. I really feel like it's got a lot more to give, and I really want to get stuck in and get some stuff done. Now, this is just a starter island. I don't know if this is just one area of this island, or whether there are, we can expand this park, or whether we go to a different island or a different area of the island. I just don't know, but we're going to find out. We're going to carry on, and we're going to see what has Jurassic World Evolutions has to offer. If you like this episode and you want to see some more, don't forget to subscribe, and if you do like it, don't forget to give us a like as well. And basically, we're going to keep playing this, we're going to keep enjoying it, and I'm going to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.